Okay, howdy everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Vormithrax here. We're going to play some more Shadow Empire. Checking out the release before its Steam release. It's been out for 5-6 months over at Slytherin Matrix. But December 3rd, it'll be getting its Steam release officially. And I wanted to take a look again. So I took a break for a while, and we're jumping back in, seeing how things look. If any of the issues I had previously had with the game have been taken care of, which they haven't, and I don't know if I would call them issues, more personal preferences. So, we're working around some things, but I'm having fun still, so we're going to dive right back in with our current game in progress. And we just had a remarkable event. We had a minor nation here that just got taken over by one single bicycle unit. Oh, man. Check the end of the last episode if you want to see what happened there. I explain it and describe it and get annoyed by it. But we're going to chalk it up to, you know, minors be minor. And we'll just go about our business. So, unfortunately, that means that this guy to my right, this major here, just about doubled his territory for zero effort. No effort whatsoever. And I am now relegated to having one minor that I could mess with, but he's been stacked up on my border the entire time, so I really would like an increase in territory to compensate or to, you know, try to stay as big as my two neighbors. I have a major on this side, I have a major on this side, and I am in the middle. So there's a third major out there somewhere. He's off in this dark area. I haven't figured out where he's at yet. Haven't got my spies over there to take a look at the terrain. But we'll see what we can do. So I believe this was right at the beginning of the next turn. Did I quit and save before or after? It must have been... They're all full strength, so it must have been after. We processed the turn, and then I noticed what was going on. I did my decisions... and that's the point where I said, oh, wait a minute, what's going on over here? Okay. So we do have one free folk wandering around down here that I've got a couple of units trying to keep an eye out for. None of these are militia units over here other than this one. That's unfortunate. There is a militia unit underneath my army unit. Cool. Alright, get you out of this heavy forest. We'll just have the militia parked down here, keeping an eye on our territory. One in the city. And... oh yeah, one thing I wanted to check. It occurred to me after the last stream for the game that I might have picked incorrectly with my advisor. Let's go to... see. Actually, let's go another way. Let's... click management, click leaders, and I put the advisor, Newt Zenith here. Go ahead and click on him. Yeah, he's attached to my governor, my governor of my main city, Mac Orem, and they're not enjoying their professional relationship. Excuse me. I think because this guy is a Sacred School member, and Mac Orem is not Sacred School, so because they're not in the same faction, I'm actually getting a pretty nasty opinion hit on old Mac here. So if we bring him up, I can see his relation, his happiness with me is down to 43. That's really bad. I need my governors to be really happy. They provide really large bonuses to production. And that's a bad number. So I can see the little red 5. The symbol here with the 5 means it's going down by 5. And if I highlight it, it shows what's affecting the relation value, and one of them specifically mentions penalty for friction with advisor or attached leader, minus 23. That's massive. These guys hate each other, or Orem hates Newt. So I need to get the advisor reassigned. I got to get him assigned to somebody more suitable for his leanings. So preferably somebody in Sacred School. And I'm gonna guess, well, man, he likes some pretty good stuff. Government, meritocracy, militia. All right, so let's go find somebody that he's gonna be a little better attuned to. So, get out of here. We'll go check our factions overview. So Sacred School is the primary faction in my empire here. So there's a lot of people in that faction. Let's see. How about my SHQ leader, Kenny? One heart, hates fist, heart of sacred school. No profile matches, but maybe. I don't want to put him in a research council. I'd really like to get him attached to a governor that he can work with, but... Or even a commander. Maybe I'll try to put him in with Sonic Gravman here. Let's stick him with Yuri. Let's go to Yuri. Come here, Newt.
Standing by for orders. Yes, sir. Standing by for orders.
All right, let's see how you do over with Yuri instead. You're just bringing down too many people.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll try to remember to check on him in a bit. Hey there, Mendoza. And there, Eisern. Oh. Ugh, just had breakfast and my throat's all... not clear. So I'll be clearing my throat for a little while. Alright, so we got that crisis taken care of. Hopefully that helps with the governor of my primary town here. Poor Newt. That'll change next turn. We'll see how much it jumps. I might have to, like, give him a medal or something. I need this town to be humming along at high efficiency, and that was a big screw-up on my part. I really tanked his happiness with me, which has pretty big effects. Alright, let's see. So, what we got going on here? We got resources. Food is going down steadily. I got to get a focus on getting some food crafted up. Crafted. I got to get some food buildings built. Alright, back to management. Let's look at assets this time. So are we building anything? Oh, that's right. I got the second level bureaucratic office. Super important. They finished Library 1 and they immediately went into Library 2, did they? That's fine. $1,200. I'm going to try to hold off nationalizing the scavenging center until we get a little bit more cash. And Buttenkopf finished the casino and started into the library. So we're starting to get a bit of industry and such built up. A little bit longer if we can work on bringing their happiness back up after the unfortunate events. Then we'll be able to work on switching that over to a regulated zone. Okay, well, let's do the big thing. Let's go deal with this nonsense. Hey, Dino Riders that have been annoying me the entire time. Oh, so we got the weak spot here. If I hit him with other units and then save him, the grassy plain, I'd have a fair amount of power left over. Still have terrible recon. 107, 121. I got good recon on those. I still think he's fairly light. So if we do this, 11 to 1 with just you, supposedly, huh? Also bring in, like, you to participate over here. We'll bring in one militia. Not that one. Bring in. Hey, why can I not bring in that one? He moved already. Oh, they both moved. They plugged the gap. That's right. I shuffled them up there to plug the gap so there'd be no retreat path, and everybody else didn't move. Okay, now I remember. I need somebody else to go in there. Definitely not going to be you, so I guess it is going to be you. I want to make sure we just absolutely smash these guys if we can.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Even then, the majority of them retreated into the other space. 32 to 1 odds, and we still only got 2 of them. Alright, that seems a little loud. Sound! Let's drop this down to 20. Okay, you can advance. We'll leave the... there's no reason to leave the headquarters. You up as well. You're not going to be as effective for the next fight. Hey there, Sin. Oh yeah, I sleep. I don't do anything else, but I sleep on occasion. Alright, next up, let's put the herd on... How am I going to divide this up? It's going to take, I think, one more round. I'll have to finish them off next round. I don't think I'll be able to get them this round.
Engaging enemy. Mission accomplished.
So much retreating! This is... I talked last episode about how if you don't complete encirclements, you end up with just continuous pushing, and this is exactly that situation. This is what I was trying to avoid in that fight for that city earlier, is them just... little fights that just cause them to retreat, and then I end up with big old stack of units in the capital. So we managed to avoid it in that fight, but this is the kind of push that I was talking about. So now we've pretty much got them. I'm going to wait till next round for this last fight. There's no point. 12 to 1. Nah, let's not push it. Let's not rush it. We'll wait. We'll let the units that are in place get another round of readiness and entrenchments. And the units that fought and moved will be somewhat refreshed for the next round. We'll finish that group off then. I don't want to push my luck and take unnecessary casualties. So that is all the troop movement, I believe. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, man. Can't believe this guy just took ownership of an entire territory with 1 bike unit. No fighting at all. Regimes. Schwarzsekt. I am at cold relations, 39. He's militarist. My general plan, my hoped for situation or plan here is keep these guys stupid, happy, and friendly. Do everything I can to keep fostering relations with the guy to my west. I'm going to stack up an army group for defense. The biggest problem I have with this territory control ownership thing that he just did is now I'm going to have a massive front line to guard against his units. That's what I didn't like. When it was just this, I didn't have nearly as much front line that I was going to have to keep an eye on and post units up on. But he's basically more than doubled the frontage that I'm going to have to worry about, in addition to whatever resources he gets out of the territory. But I was really hoping to keep it constricted to a short front. Go from there. Hey there, murder!
God, Emperor Vormithrax.
Vormithrax, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to keep the guy to my west happy diplomatically, trading, opening up relations. I need to get the council up so I get more options for that kind of thing. While I'm going to guard against the guy to my east, not worry too much about, I'm hoping, keeping him happy. I'm going to try to, if I can, just keep 1 army unit over here, 1 brigade. And then I'm going to try to roll this guy to my north, because I really need the territory, and I need to get some north-south depth in my my area here. Otherwise, we'll just keep having these majors absorb the miners up all around me, and they'll outmuscle me as time goes by. I'm going to have to build tall after that, because I'm not going to have enough of a tech lead to actually take on a major. They're a whole different fight. The miners are generally pushovers once you've got any kind of facility with the game and you get yourself into any of the upgrades. The miners lag behind on that pretty hard. So as I get my units fully upgraded, which we've just started the first set of upgrades, we'll steamroll these guys. Just a matter of can I do it and get the territory before somebody else gobbles up a significant portion of it. And can I do it without this guy coming at me? So that's kind of the plan. So we'll try to keep things moving along those lines. We're just going to post these guys up. So you are just in grassy plains. You go squat. I think he'll get full, not quite full, but he'll be able to stay alive in this position. So we'll stick you on top of this mountain range. You really want to relocate. But I need something a little more mobile down here, so I better keep you in the area. So we'll just go post you up over here to keep an eye on our neighbors. He's going to join his friends pacifying the city of Badenkopf, where we're having lots of issues. Come on, throat. Clear up already. So we've got 29 unrest and 32 danger and a little tiny bit of fear left. So we're trying hard to re-suppress this town after a critical failure on an event. So we're getting there. Happiness and worker happiness are not good right now. Being mostly depressed by the high unrest and the high danger. Massively. 11 points. Ouch. That is so bad. It's going to be super hard to get those guys happy again. It's going to take forever. Alright. So I believe last round we got all of my regular infantry units upgraded to the new models. So my trooper units are now Trooper 2s. They've had their upgrades. I need to get the machine guns upgraded, but we are... I think I'm working on that right now. Review, tech overview. Doesn't show it to me. Models? I know I set this up. Why is it? Maybe I set it up this turn so it doesn't show it until we get a new report. Hey, look, I can be famous. Random person on the internet. Hey there, bot. Bye, bot. Who is that advertising to? They can't be advertising to the streamer. Do they really think that's going to get attention? Man, I guess it has to, since they continue to do it. That's a bot setting them up, so it's not like it's effort on anybody's part. Still. Alright. Done. No movement of units. Did I get this other group upgraded? That I don't remember. Yep, true. Oh yeah, I did. I remember now. I got everybody upgraded. All my regular troopers are upgraded. Management. Models. Machine gun. Yeah, we haven't finished the machine gun design yet. As soon as it's finished, then I can upgrade all my machine gun units. Which is a fair number of my units. Alright, so we'll hold off on any of that. I want to keep... Not going to spend any more resources this round because we've got a big construction going on that I want to make sure finishes on time. So... I am getting a lot of rare earth, though. Oof. Hell yeah, sell some rare earth. 283 worth. Let's sell... We'll keep a tiny bit back. Sell the rest. It's 5.62. That is a big old pile.
Copy that.
Now we got some cash. Let's buy some more machines, which I could have made, but eh.
Copy that.
And we need some more bullets. Workshop. Give me some ammo. Let's do 1,000.
Copy that.
Alright, now we're not going to build anything. We're building up a pretty big recruit pool, which is... I might slow it down again here pretty soon. Alright, yeah, food is next on my list. We're going to get this bureaucratic office built, then we got to get some food supplies going. Alright, I think we're done for the round. 37 points. I'll hold off on strat cards as well. I'm trying to build up to 50 plus. See if I can fire off some of the expensive ones. Come on, trapped units, do me a favor and try to break out. Just don't try to break out there. Anywhere but there. So, movement on the border. Ah, he broke out where I didn't want him to. We lost, I think we lost at least one. Oh, no, we didn't lose any. Cool. So we killed 300 units of that dino culture. 5 decisions waiting for us. Decade of Revolution. Alright, so we we made 100 points. We only promised to make 56 points. Cool, we got another profile unlock. I'm getting a lot of profile unlocks all of a sudden. Some machinery has been found. New fate card. Fate stratagems. Ooh, the high-tech vault. Recruit military. There we go. Recruit a commander from one of the units serving you. I do need to get a 3rd regiment or a 3rd brigade up pretty soon. Alright, so yeah, he tried to break out over here unsuccessfully, so that just weakened him even further. So we should have a fairly good or easy cleanup fight there, with all of our units full strength and ready to head in. No sign of that free folk. I gotta get a road built down to that and get a mine going as well. Let's do that now before I forget. Construct road, please. Dirt road from there. There. How much? 200. Yep, do it. You join your friends. You are... You're fine. Alright, so you're getting everything you... Alright, so done. Only other units I've got are all dogpiled up over there. Didn't see any border movement elsewhere. Hey, there's a lot less units showing up here. I think my spies have finally gotten caught. Barrow shelf unit. Hey there, you. Spies overview. Barrow shelf. No, we still got 4. It's a little puzzling. 2 decisions, though. No, not again. If. Incident with reckless behavior. Yeah. Alright, you silly guy. Here we go again. So, just my Supreme Council guy. We can... Now, this is in my main capital city, so I'm not as vulnerable there. Ring mounts, we're at 100 happiness, so we're extremely high happiness. Very high worker happiness. Only 2 danger left, no unrest, so I've got plenty I could absorb without much negative effect. So I could once again support the leader's actions. It's all gain or lose heart. Which, do I care over much right now? We're currently suppressing heart because we've got such a high mind value. I don't care if it gains a few points. I think I'm probably going to support the leader's actions again. So this will be fairly irrelevant. The 12 unrest will drop off really quickly without much effect. And I don't want to make unhappy all my leaders. That's what these red numbers mean. That's who is going to be unhappy, but if I pick this one, we get happy people. So we're going to support him. Even though he's a bit of a dolt. Military Research Council task priorities. Alright, let's go... Let's back off Discovery a bit. We're going to get ahead of ourselves here pretty soon. So we'll do more on the research, less on the Discovery.
Yes, sir.
And cultural exchange, ambassador from Belnan Pax. Those are the ones I'm really trying to stay happy with. We can accept, and my advisor gets his boosted. All right, I guess that's okay. Yeah, we got to accept.
Roger that.
All right, +2, -2. 10 more points with Belnan. Our spies in Belnan Pax have found info. Keep supporting the Democratic Trade League.
Roger that.
I might actually switch to that other one, the economic group. And Schwarzsekt, I want the isolationists. Give the influence to them. Alright, that's it for our decisions. Yay. Got the road built. We should have our... Where are you? Ring melt. We got the bureaucratic office finished, so next round we'll get a massive boost to our budget for all of our councils. Our bureaucratic points goes up dramatically. So I've got nothing pending on the build lists. No, that's public construction, not the governmental. And library too. All right, cool. So I've got nothing pending demands on my resources currently. Hey there, wear a 10. So basically I'm free to use my materials. So I want to make absolutely sure we get this factory going. Construct, mine, oh, that's right. I gotta get a, what do we have over here? Tell me what's on the space. We got the metal mine there currently. I don't have the recycling center down yet. So, do the same order. We're gonna do the metal mine here. Construct, mining.
Yes, sir.
Metal mining. And we're going to do, right. Yeah, we'll do it. Construct. What can we do for agriculture? Domed, undomed. I don't know what the radiation might do if I do. Just do a straight ag facility. Excuse me.
Roger that.
Alright, that'll be enough of that for this round. Let's see, we got... we got our bullets crafted, so we're fine there. Resources are looking good. We got our pile of rare earth coming in, which is why I rushed some of the recycling in the mines. That basically gives us an ongoing cash surplus I can play with. How many hours? 8. There were 8 hours in the first stream that I did. 8 episodes. So you started or watched the first episode and now you see the progress. That's the downside, bouncing between my YouTube stuff and my Twitch stuff. The good news is I'm releasing the YouTube stuff 3 hours a day, so I'll try to keep it as caught up as I can without flooding the channel too much. All right, let's prosecute the end of this war here. So, Dino Riders, 4th Lepotis Nomad Regiment. We're gonna go in heavy. Where's my big gun? You get to lead the charge, big gun. Oh yeah. In you go. All by himself. He supposedly has 7-1, but we're not letting him go by himself. Send in the buggies. I love it. The second buggy didn't add anything. So weird. It goes from 7-1 to 10 to 10-1 with that buggy. How are the buggies different? They're the exact same unit. That's weird. And the second buggy supposedly does nothing. Alright, whatever, game. You're going in. Still don't... We just started barely to get saturation right there. And now we don't have saturation? Oh, these numbers just drive me crazy. And let's send in some militia, of course. 40-1. And then we have more units, but less. These drives me. These combat predictors are crazy. All right, that should be plenty.
Let's go.
Overwhelming superiority.
Mission accomplished.
Perfect. Flawless victory. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, my favorite kind. So, as I talked about in the first series of the first stream, surround and pound. Make sure you cut them off completely. You gotta always, always, always try to bring enough units that you can surround whatever you're trying to get rid of. Otherwise, you fight, it retreats, you fight, it retreats, you fight, it retreats, and if it gets to a border, it becomes a nightmare of trying to get rid of him to just get the annoyance factor to go away. Alright, you need to get moving back down the road. We'll get the recon buggies rolling. I'll leave the regular army waiting here until everybody's ready to move. You will post up over on the border with them. Yep. Alright, we'll let everybody else sit and wait. You can join your friends. Okay, we are done pretty much. He's just on guard duty for free folk that's wandering around down here. So, next target, right here. I'm debating trying to end run him. Run a buggy up to this road up here, and then see if I can do the same thing that this guy did. Look at that. He just raised up an entire army group. 4th Infantry. Ah, he's got the Grenadiers upgraded already. No! Automatic rifle. And I think that's the only thing he did. He didn't get the advanced Enviro suit. So he's going for firepower. Falling behind already. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to drop some more spies on this guy. And then I'm curious if I can do an end run around his units and just rush for his capital. It probably won't work because it's too far away. He'll have time to get some kind of a unit there. He'll see me coming. I don't think a buggy can make it that far even on a road even if it's not blocked. This guy had an easier time of it because he was able to post up only like 5 spaces away from the capital. So he was easily able to run a motorcycle up and grab it for free. Alright. Resources. I'm tempted to wait another turn or so. Let the current constructions finished. I like to preferably let construction finish to make sure I don't bottleneck. At least here in the early game, it's really important. Once you start bringing in just loads of materials and points, it becomes much less so. You don't have to pay that much attention. But right now, every turn is pretty important, so... roadways are also important. So we got the roadway down to there. And the mine has started. Got a good roadway heading north. We built this road heading to our neighbor to the west. What I don't have is good supply reach up in this area if we kick off a fight against these guys. So if my buggy ambush doesn't work, that's some pretty ugly terrain to be chasing units around in. Especially with any kind of wheeled or mechanized, motorized units. How you doing over here, Buttenkopf? Down to 22 unrest, and it dropped 6 points. The fear benefit is going to roll off pretty soon. So 5 points. We're still like 4 or 5 turns away from getting this thing completely down. And this danger number is going to take forever to bleed off. It's just really slow. So, we've got cash. Let's talk to the, talk to the governors. 91. At least she's happy with me.
Yes, sir.
Zone orders, please. Let's give you an even bigger budget. I really need to get that thing going. I'll give the workers a raise. No recruits. And staying unincorporated for now.
Yes,
43 still. Man, we've achieved equilibrium at 43, have we? Natural relation point is 65. Leader profile, match regime profile. So why is it... Apparently he's really unhappy with the job prestige. That is a really bad number there. Alright, let's see if we can figure out a way of influencing this guy. Give him a Medal of Merit or something. I got 2 fate points I could spend. That's really the only option I've got. Alright, you get a Medal of Merit. It's too important. I gotta get that governor, my primary city, upgraded. So, governors, Mac Orem, Medal of Merit.
Roger that.
Unaligned. A member of a faction. $46 points left. I think we're all ready to level 3 industry here. Yep, we're already to industry 3 here. We're only in industry 1 there. Let's... Yeah, I'm going to spend my 2 points.
Yes, sir.
That'll upgrade to a level 2 light industry, which will be very beneficial. And that's all my fate points. Let's also put 24 points into private investment. This will just dump a load of cash into the offers of the local development council so they can build upgrades to the city very quickly.
Roger that.
We rolled 100 on the oratory skill, managed to attract 1550 credits from private investment. Alright, that's it for that, other than miners, covert ops. Alright, where do we want to drop spies? Let's keep... Really? Do it per area, huh? I guess that makes sense. 4 spies... 0 spies, 7 spies, 6 spies. Still all 1 territory and has 11 spies. Let's just bounce out to these unknown zones.
Roger that.
Critical success. Of course it's a critical success.
Roger that.
Whoops. That wasn't what I meant to do. And
Roger that.
there. Alright, that's enough. Now we're poor again. Damn it. What I meant to do. Is the time? No, I really want to finish that, that next model. Actually, what? Oh, I spent all my. So, machine gun model. We're a ways away still. I guess I'm gonna have to do it now. Raise formation in the capital. Tempted to do a motorized, although that's going to be, I got some oil coming in, but I don't have any oil wells or anything specifically. We should probably hold off, just do a standard machine gun infantry brigade. Hey, you guys. 3rd infantry. Unit admin, change color. You are going to be bright green. Alright, so we got a 3rd group. Once we get control on the city, we'll post these guys a little more up on the border. Pull 1 or 2 back as needed for garrison duty or pacification. We're gonna let these guys sit for a few turns and get their readiness up. Then I'll move them and I'll post them up on this border, and I'll bring these guys across to post up here just to keep his units busy in this area. We'll try our blitzkrieg with our buggies if we can manage it, but I suspect he's going to have some units somewhere up here to keep me from the easy run up. But we'll see. What's the value on selling rare earth now? 0.14. Somebody dumped it on the market. I can't imagine why it crashed the prices. 62 and 69, huh? Yeah. That is a lot of rare metal. We'll wait. Need to capture that 3rd territory as quick as possible so I can have a rest period, do some vertical growth. Barracks research complete. Another fate card. The docile AI. Not feeling the need for the docile AI. Rebellion in Pharaoh Shelf Union. Am not happy about that. Oh, actually, that's somebody else. So, been contacted by a faction inside Pharaoh Shelf Union. Groundswell of dissatisfaction. They claim they have a force of several thousand rebels ready to rise up and take over. They'll launch the rebellion if you're willing to commit to protecting them and becoming the new ruler of their zone. That's the guy I'm about to go after. I didn't realize. Huh. Hey, look, more units. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna help.
Roger that.
Policy speech. I want none of that crap. Heck. Want none of that. If I have to take one, I would probably take that one. Well, I guess that's the least obnoxious.
Understood.
Newark. I don't have have the points, so nope, no New York. I spent all my points last round. Scientific cooperation from Belnon Pax. That's the next level of diplomatic cooperation. So yeah, we're going to accept scientific cooperation.
Roger that.
Resettlement. An envoy from Schwarzekt, my militarist neighbor to the east. They want us to accept a small group of rather special refugees. Subversive philosophy. Oh, man. I gotta say yes. I desperately always want this meritocracy upgrade. Makes people happy.
Roger that.
New commander for the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. That's right. Blaine is the one I really hate, right? Lawful League, autocratic enforcement, no skills other than diplomacy. Yeah, I don't like you, Blaine. But I don't much like you either. Cap 1, no skills. Strat card. Recruit military.
Roger that.
Please be decent. Suitability 30, Giggins. Giggins Zimmerman. Hey, Giggins. What are you looking like? Cap 2 with some militia. And some decent war skills. I'll take you. No alignment to one of the factions. Looks good. You got the job, Giggins.
Affirmative.
Okay. What are we doing over here? 16 unrest. 25 danger. Didn't that go up? We're not liking the proximity of a bunch of enemy units, I think. That is a lot of units posting up on my border. I really don't want to move these guys off of the city yet. Alright, buggies, you need to get moving. Yeah, we'll just... Guys, I'm going to... don't really want to fight these guys. I just want to engage and end run if I can. Oh, hey there, buddy. is one more space? One more space. We could have made it. I forgot. The rebellion started immediately. Well, that might make things a little easier. So are we at war? Oh, we are at war. Alright. That changes things. You're definitely going this way. That's a little more abrupt than I was actually expecting. Hopefully he's got nobody up here, but he's probably going to be able to put somebody there this round, so unfortunately I don't get the quick free strike on the capital probably, but that'll tie some stuff up. Can't do much with these guys yet. They need a turn or two to get their readiness going. Guess I could strat move them up the border. Let's... We'll see the results. Possibly we'll get lucky and we'll take it easy. If we don't, then we'll have to commit to a longer fight. This way, if something happens over here, I can retask them to go east. Case. Alright, so we're done. Not moving, not moving, not moving. More troop movements. I'm going to let the metals keep building up. I need to work on more infrastructure upgrades. I keep reminding myself I've actually got the income now. We can do this kind of stuff without long delays. But I think I'm going to go for a bureaucratic office 2 first. We need as many of those as we can get, as quick as we can get them. Over here. Oh, we can go to 3. Oh, God.
Roger that.
This is going to be so expensive. No more building for quite a while. I think I'm done. Got replacement troops available if we need them. Got ammo. What I can upgrade till we finish that next design. Yeah, let's just things move. At least the major has got his forces split. He's not hyper-focused on saturating my entire border. He's got units to the north. He's got units moving over to his east. Hey now. What the hell? Did he just change the border? Because that shouldn't be happening. There's my machine gun upgrade. Covered artillery. Artillery's good. Hey, we got another artifact. The protocol android. Alright, a lot of stuff happened that turn. But did this guy just push my border? Because I'm not going to be happy if he's pushing my border. Can we really cross each other's border right now? I can't test it. Ugh. Nobody that can move far enough to get into one of his bases to say for sure. First things first. Really? Okay. Wonder if he'll get to move back on it, recapture it. That will be. Yeah, I'm not liking this. 3. No, maybe it didn't move. Maybe that's how it always was. He just stepped forward into the border he had. I saw the unit move, and I assumed he was already on my entire border. Alright, false alarm. Whoop, not quite false alarm. That pesky free folk is back. Damn it. Come here, you. Okay. Down to 11 unrest. Another round. Give me another round. Or 4. That's going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Danger is still pretty high, but I should be able to pull most of these guys out of here by then. We're going to try to hold one more round, and then we'll start posting up on the border. I'm going to assume that we've taken the capital, and that this is all going to disappear in turn progression. Really hoping that's the case. I'm not going to initiate any fights. Bring you around to here, just in case, though. You, I think I'm going to relocate. If I do take all that territory, I'm going to need to move some units up. Know who this is. Non-aligned forces. We need to run some units up here, try to capture this before he goes and grabs it. Hey, militia unit. Go that away. These guys, I really don't want to post in the middle of a forest. I'd like to move them over closer to the road network. I'm not going to lose much if this guy moves into these areas, so let's just kind of work our way around. Hey, other militia unit. Yeah, you face them. That'll work for now. Oh, that's right. He's going to immediately go out of supply. I keep forgetting about that. That's not good. I'm not going to be able to capture much without supply. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. Done. You, I need to bring... You, we're all bring this stupid thing. You guys get one more turn of rest and relaxation. Oh, 97 readiness. Fine. Ready to go. I'm still going to wait. I'm going to wait one more turn. And I'm going to probably strat move them into their appropriate location. Which might be the far north. That's pretty far to try to rapidly respond, so I need a force up there. So yeah, they're going to hold tight. Hold tight another round. Watch the build up. What do we got? Oh, new objectives. I want combat armor first, or do we get...
Yes, sir.
Combat armor. Okay. Develop artillery, please. Oh, let's go with start with the big gun.
Wilco.
Scientific exchange. Don't unpacks. What do we have earlier? Cooperation? I think we had cooperation earlier.
Roger that.
Sounds good. Let's keep being happy together. Alright, let's... I got a lot of stuff building. It'll take several turns. They got town customs, we're working on waste. 2 turns left on the big bureaucratic office 3. Also, metal mine and the bureaucratic office 2. We are coming up short on workers, so yeah, we're overstretching our worker supply. Alright, so that'll take a little bit of time to finish up. Hey, Bodenkopf, how are you doing otherwise? Still not good. Unrest, danger. We're losing most of our gains due to the unrest and the danger. And there's just nothing I can do, really, about that danger one. Well, actually, I think there is. I think there are security buildings I could put up. Do I have that tech yet? I said, oh, I don't know, right there. I have any of the ones.